Welcome, GMAN Division 3A2, your weekly recap. You are hosted by Gunnerside, that's my name, and co-hosted by Lozra.
That's my name.
That was almost a functional intro. Let's do it. Rebel Ogre ties against Freya's Guard. Here we go.
Woo.
Now we're talking. The
Great stuff.
one tie you should have called, but didn't, because I'm pretty sure you said the Ogres would win.
I did say the Ogres would win.
You were
Well, a tie is
close.
pretty much a win.
Yeah, I guess. Let's take a look at what they did in terms of damage, because I'm sure they did some. 27 blocks isn't a whole lot, but that ended up being 7 removals, whilst 44 blocks for the Norse ended up with 8 removals, so pretty similar on both sides, but I'm willing to bet a good amount that Freya's Guard mostly cast Noblars.
Noblars, yeah.
So that's probably what happened there. In terms of other stuff, I'm guessing they had a wizard. They had a chainsaw, interestingly enough.
Yeah, I think a sword.
Which they tried
and
to
the sword
reroll.
didn't. Wait, what? How do you know that?
It says in the dice log that they failed a
Oh, right.
loner reroll, and the only loner player
Ooh.
is the chainsaw. Probably.
Damn.
Is this the, like, classic, you know,
Might be a
turn
classic
one?
Nobler.
No, like classic turn one, use the chainsaw to hit like their like good player, and then he rolls a ward and then he dies.
Because all the casualties are accounted for. Like they caused 3 casualties and they were all on ogres. So yeah, I think Nobler might have just absolutely fluffed and got knocked out in like turn 2 or something.
Big surprise.
Big surprise.
Did they have a wizard? They didn't indeed. They bolted something, which worked. So I'm sure that maybe had something to do with it. Theory?
Maybe?
Moving on. Supremacist Runners tie. Another tie? How many ties? Only these, alright. Another tie between the Supremacist Runners and the Hat-Tricks, which is interesting because the Hat-Tricks are down just about, you know, their entire team.
Yeah. It's a nice tie for them. Well, they do have 5 tackles, so...
That's true.
If they were going to get points, it would be against this Supremacist Runners team.
And, I mean, the Kaz are quite one-sided, as one might expect, although the blocks succeeded are not. 37 for the Pro Elves, 3 removals, versus 45 for the Chaos Dwarves into 10 removals, so that's a thing.
Yeah, that's probably... If we just pitch clear the half. They took a saw again. Nobler getting some usage this week.
Yeah, chainsaw. 1 out of...
I'm actually doing
1.
something, I think.
Yeah,
I think he got 1 casualty. Unless the wizard got a casualty. But that's all good.
Looks
nice point for the shorts.
It is, yeah, I'd say so. Uruk Haiku's win against the Serpents of Inaruk. Ooh, that MVP.
Yeah.
You're real sad about that one, probably.
Which one?
Well, Leaf on the Wind, the like level 6 goblin, got the MVP.
That's closer to legend.
Yeah, it's like
he got a touchdown as he got a touchdown as well. Do you reckon this might have been a Leaf on the Wind special for like a turn 16 1 turn?
Oh, that'd be great.
For the one and only Leaf on the Wind.
I mean, Throw teammates made one and failed one.
So he did make one.
He made a loner reroll, which worked.
Ooh, so that would have been on the. That could have been on the. Yeah, that was on the troll.
I wouldn't be
then.
surprised if there was a goblin 1 turn. Throw teammate fails,
excellent.
he re-rolls it, makes it.
Yeah, makes the loner roll, makes the throw. And Leaf on the Wind has a touchdown.
That's probably what happened, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I'd known that. I might have put in a clip.
Damn.
Whatever.
Because you always put clips in to all of your
sometimes, you know, if it's something interesting. Like the one time the like Dark Elf Assassin armor busted the like strength 5 Bull Centaur.
Well, maybe when oh yeah, no, we did when those halflings beat like some undead or something. That was
Did we?
remember we watched like the first 5 turns to figure out what was going on, and we just realised that the undead failed every single roll pretty much, apart from
Yeah,
like
yeah,
three
yeah.
for 8 turns. Anyway,
Yeah, that was from another time. Interesting win. I like it. Trident
yeah.
Execrata winning against Dr. Flu's men.
Ooh.
Okay, so what do we have here? There was some fouling going on. 34 blocks versus 33. Similar removals, 6 to 5.
Yeah, but all the removals were like important positionals for the
Right.
Nurgle. They lost 2 of their warriors and their best Pestigor removed.
That's rough.
So that is quite rough. So they just ran out of good pieces to do work with. That was a shame. I think Dr. Clue's men would have been excited going into this one, but it's just enough.
I mean, excited is maybe a big word. Like, few are excited to go up against Necro. Especially one with a
Yeah,
blotch flesh
regen is a
golem.
thing. Hmm. Yeah, but they do have a tackle Pestigor though, which strength 4 blitz.
I mean, sure, but
But then again, they have no guard really, do they? They have
yeah.
1 guard on the beast, whereas the Necro have got a couple on the fleshies.
Well,
So they just stuck the fleshies together, and there wouldn't have been much they could do to touch them. Do you reckon this was just like a 2-1 grind?
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't really see any other way for that to happen. Although that would mean the Nurgle scored quickly, which is hard to
That's
imagine.
true, which is hard to imagine. It might have been like a blitz into 1-0 and then Nurgle score in 6 turns, and then
I mean, Wolves can score quickly if they have to. So
yeah, they can quite easily. Also, 7 more SPP for Vistata, who is now on 150 out of 170 SPP, so they're getting close to legend.
getting there.
And it's a very nice legend wolf.
Doctors with Grog win against Altdorf Acrobata. Poor Kislev getting just dunked on probably by some dwarves. Yep,
Yeah,
55
2-1 beat
blocks
down.
into 8 removals for the dwarves versus 39 blocks into 1 removal for the Kislev.
Yeah, 1 removal, 4 armor breaks.
Mm.
Oh god, it's just a dwarf fight and win.
Yeah.
Plowed through them.
Kislevs, they struggle against teams like dwarves, don't they?
Yeah.
Like, you can leap into their cage, but they'll probably have like guard on every side, so it'll be a -2 die. They have sure hands,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you're like, I mean, what do you do?
Yeah, you just get removed, and
Yeah.
that's what happened.
You just
Oh, well.
lose, basically, as
Yeah, go rest
happened here.
just to move on to next week, I guess.
Maybe a season loses against the Valakast Ass Kickers. What? 1 armor break for the bloody High Elves doesn't promise well.
Oh
24
God,
blocks
yeah.
for removal. 33 blocks into 6 removals for the Nurgle. No, Chaos.
Chaos. The flawless Chaos, who are 3-0-0.
Yeah, it's impressive,
So-
isn't it?
Very impressive, and you look at some of the teams in this division and what these Chaos bring to the table.
Undoubtedly.
So that's a very big win for them.
Mm-hmm.
They probably would have just taken, they have like 300 inducement. They'd have just taken a wizard and bribes and babes and just played and won. I don't know.
How about
Madness.
bribes? The one bribe they used failed.
Yeah, there were 2 expulsions as well, so there would have been like 10. Actually, they had a bench, so that's alright to have some expulsions coming in. A big game for Blasco Katate, the Agi 5, I want to say. Agi 5 Beastman?
Yeah, that's actually 5.
Jeez. Gosh.
If only had a dodge, but maybe that's a legend thing, huh?
That's 70 SPP away and a double.
Unlikely, but you can always hope.
Yeah, I can dare to dream.
And that was actually all in terms of last week's games, because Furry Harem hasn't played against the Toxic Avengers yet.
Mm.
Wah wah.
Well, they might be playing like right here, right now, but
I mean,
they still have time to play.
hmm. So then let us take a look at development. We'll start with Rebel Ogre, why don't we?
Mm-hmm.
They end up with a level on Biggest Phallus. He gets
Yeah,
guard.
cool. I think that's it.
And that's it. I mean, he has a couple of MNGs, but
Yeah, an MNG dagger, an MNG sneaky git. I mean, I don't think you're too sad about that. And then yeah, that's it really.
a worthy trade for a tie as ogres, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
That was Freya's guard, huh? Oh no. The shadowing got strength busted.
Oh,
I'm so sad.
oh,
I'm
that's
actually
tragic.
so sad.
The thrower got movement up though.
The thrower got movement up indeed. So he's like usable now. Crazy.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen many Norse throwers in my time.
I think I might never have seen one in my time. Then
Well,
again, my memory isn't the
they've got all the
best.
tools. Yeah, my memory's not the best either. They all look the same.
They do.
They kind of,
So yeah,
oh,
throw
hopefully they do well.
yeah, can I talk?
Yeah, sure.
No, I didn't mean that to you. I said that to myself.
Right.
Just so, you know, I'm not flaming you or anything. Throw level's nice, as we said. The MNG is... I mean, it's an issue. Because that's one of the best
Well,
players.
yeah.
And then the strength bust is an even bigger issue, because that's a 6227 Orc
What
Lino.
a player.
He's hilarious, but should totally be fired.
No, he's one SPP away from a level. What if he gets like a strength up?
That'd
And
be
then all
the
of a sudden he's usable
worst.
again. Yeah, but it'd be
Be
funny.
horrible.
It'd be great.
No, he gets movement. Like, then he's actually, like, trash, but in a fun way.
Yeah.
Of all the players who take shadowing on, he doesn't go with the, like, movement 8. Not the movement 7, he goes with the movement 6 one.
Yeah.
He has some gall, I'll give him that. Next up, we have Supremacist Runners. This might get ugly. Yep, it's ugly. They get 2 armor busts. First off, on their guard, lodge, step, diving tackle blitzer. Which is real
Oof.
unfortunate. That's just
It is really
sad.
unfortunate.
And then the armor bust is on the one-turner, which is like... What the hell is that?
Well, it's a one turn. No, one turn.
Hello?
It's an easy one.
Are you okay?
What?
Well, first of all, you're real low, and it sounds like there's a blizzard coming from your mic. Okay. Let's turn him down for a while. There we go. Maybe our ears can stay intact for a couple minutes longer. I'm guessing he's trying to fix his mic. Like, man, this podcast, recap, whatever, is so cursed when it comes to technical issues, I'm telling you. Either way, I'll continue rambling on by myself, as I'm sort of used to at this point. Armor bust there is unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world, because in theory he doesn't really get hit a lot either way. This just means that if he fails a GFI, he's more likely to kill himself. Which isn't great, but I mean, it's life, I guess. In terms of other development, there's absolutely, actually, he got a level on the wrestle piece, he's now Raj. It's good. More Raj slash Blodge is good. I'm sure I don't need to tell you that. Whatever.
Hello?
Hello, he's back. Hold up, let me turn you up proper again so we don't... So we can actually hear you. Just finishing up Supremacist Runners' development.
Cool.
Yeah. Hat tricks. Because they got some stuff too. Although, nothing good.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. They got
No,
a
they didn't.
niggle
Oh,
on rock
yeah, they got
nails.
one niggle, which is a shame. How much money do they have? Can they replace it?
Yeah, they replaced it, so they have 0.
Hmm.
They replaced rock nails with last a bit longer. Okay,
Nice.
nice.
Hopefully they do.
Hopefully he rolls doubles too, huh?
Fingers crossed.
But that was that. Then we have Uruk-haikus, like a Serpents of Inaruk. Uruk-haikus, they have some, I guess you could call it development. They got a niggle on one of their black orcs, the block guard one.
That
It
sucks.
sucks because you can't fire him, and so you're stuck with that niggle. But they got a level
Yeah.
on the Blodge Blitzer. Good
Who
stack.
gets tackled?
So that's something. It's
Yep.
pretty good, even I'd argue.
Status quo. Yeah. More tackle is better tackle.
Very true. Then Serpent of Inaruk. Where are they at? They're here, aren't they? There they are.
Tiger leveled.
Tiger leveled
And took
indeed.
dodge to blotch.
So more Blodge for the Dark Elves. Huzzah! That
Yeah.
loner died as well, but who cares?
Not me.
Nope. Tridentum Execrata. They get absolutely nothing except
Yep,
for a movement buff on one of their werewolves. Luckily,
he's only rolled normals, so
yeah, you might
just
just
recycle.
recycle him.
yeah. 2 normals. You've already got a tackle zombie.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting. I keep remembering the block kick strength zombie. And that is King Zombie right there. Like, oh my
it's
god.
interesting. It's a player, alright. Just needs guard, and then he'll be god tier,
Yeah.
or at least as close to god tier as a zombie can get.
Hmm.
And Dr. Flu's men, who got the opposite of development, really.
Yeah, they got movement bust on a Nurgle warrior and an M&G on a Claw Mighty Blow warrior.
Luckily, they were able to replace the Nurgle Warrior immediately, so they
Nice.
only lost 2 SPP, which isn't great. It means he's not in MVP range anymore, but it's not the end of the world. And the MG can really hurt.
I like the name on the warrior. Armor 6, probably. Because they probably are.
I mean, Claw doesn't discriminate. Claw Mighty
It
Blow.
doesn't.
So, actually might
Yeah, with
probably
Claw
be
Mighty Blow,
ace.
everything is Armor 6,
Yep.
so
Sort
you're
of
not
depressing
too
to
wrong.
think about that every single one of your players is just as tough as a halfling.
Yeah, it makes you want to play elves, because, if you're going to get hit, you might as well get hit with players that level quickly.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Then we have Doctors with Grog. The other PhD team. Have we made that joke yet? I
Yeah.
think we have.
You've made it like twice,
I'm
I
surprised
think,
it's only
in 2
twice.
separate recaps.
They got nothing.
They have no development, yeah, no change. But Elves of Acrobata is a bit of chopping and changing going on.
Michelle, the Lino. He gets pro.
Yep.
I
Cool.
mean, that's interesting. At level 5, I guess there's not too many other skills you want to take when you only have general access.
Yeah.
So pro is
Kick.
fine. I mean, the thing is that you're probably going to be cage diving with him. And if you fail the leap into the cage dive, you're going to spend the team reroll anyways, most likely.
Yeah, and then you can pro the block, I guess, is the theory.
That's true. That's alright.
Because unless it's like do or die. Because you lead with him, you do him first. So, like, if you only get pushes, that's fine, because you can just push the ball into, like, a more risky position and then get a better hit next turn with one of your other sackers. So you don't super need the reroll on the... I don't know. It's good. I don't know what else I would take. Level 5 on that piece.
I'm just thinking, like, not shadowing. That'd be stupid. Ah, yeah, no, pro's good. Then he had a Lino die, but he only had block. And then the kick is MNG'd.
Sad time.
Sure,
Call you
but
back.
life goes on. Maybe a season gets a level, although it's sadly not a very exciting one, I don't think. Took
No, it's just
the
a Lino.
last Rolo. Roin?
Yeah, Roy.
I don't roids. I'm thinking about steroids for whatever reason.
Well, I mean these elves pretty roided up with
I mean,
their
they are.
stats.
I mean, look at them. He gets Wrestle. Is that his only Lino level? No, he has the other, like, good Lino up there. But other than that, that's his
Yeah,
only Lino level. So,
yeah, it's interesting. It's like a high elf team that looks like a pro elf team.
it really does. Wrestle is half decent, though. It's something.
Mm,
And then, lastly, we have Valakast Ass Kickers, who got nothing.
nada.
Let's take a look at next week's games. Freya's Guard plays against Furry Harem.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, the reason we skipped Furry Harem and the Toxic Avengers is because they haven't played, if that wasn't obvious. So this is sort of hard to tell how this matchup is gonna go, because Furry Harem might, like, lose half their team against, you know, the Toxic Avengers, but we're gonna
I'm gonna go with Phrase Guard.
You are?
Yeah, I am.
I'm not.
100%.
Wait, 100%? Really? How come you're so
Yeah, there's no way
confident?
they're about to win this. They get no inducement. What do they have?
But they have Nat 1 turners, they have, like, Agi 5, they have Strength,
Zombane will do damage. It's going to be a really weakened
Willy.
team. Like he will not have a bench at all against this Norse. There's no way I'll have a bench unless Zombane's really off this game. And then they run into Norse, which have like all the mighty blow piling on that you need. So I don't know. I feel like
They have 1.
we can see the start of the death spiral here for the rats potentially.
Rats take this, I'm telling you, man.
Nah, Norse take it.
I mean, to be
Trust me.
fair, they have a Rat Ogre, which is, I mean... Eh,
They do have the rogue. They have the actually 4 claw palm, but they are niggled. I don't know.
I'm going Rats
They're
here.
all so frail. That's the thing. They're all so brittle. They're just like 1 or 2 Kazi games away from just absolutely imploding.
Yeah, but it hasn't happened yet, and so they continue.
That's true. Hasn't happened yet. Maybe I'm saying that it might be the time. It's scheduled in, by the way, tomorrow at 9 p.m. is that game. So
I
if
can't
this
watch
recap goes out before tomorrow at 9 p.m., get yourself on Cabal Vision, I guess. Unless one of them's streaming. I don't think they are. Does Keith Carl stream?
Not that I've seen.
Anyway.
Next game is maybe a season versus the Toxic Avengers.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with Isles.
He got. I will go with the Nuggle.
Okay, here we go. It's like an apology to Zombie.
Because they can just rock up with like a wizard, a bribe, and a babe. Have 2 dirty players.
Oh yes, the
They're all-
wizard
they're
will
like-
do a lot when you have only Agi 3, as will the, like, bribe when you
Oh yeah,
can't.
it will, because it'll force the high elves to play. Because you can't like all Zombie needs to do is just get 1 like pesticle into the elf backfield on the elf offense, and they can essentially like dictate terms.
No,
Because he has the wizard as well.
I played a million times against the wizard as high elves. It's real simple. You just carry on this random lino, and next to this random lino, you have your thrower. And as soon as you want to throw the ball, you just hand off to your thrower.
Yeah, but against the Noggle, you might end up you might end up running out of players.
Like,
That's the thing.
no, not even, because this Nurgle has, like, what is it?
It has
1
like
tackle
4
and
claw
it's
mighty
not
blow,
Yeah, it does. But honestly,
and this is
have you
the
seen
elf
how
team that
much
has no
blocks-
lino levels.
yeah, so you like lose a couple linos, like life
Yeah.
goes on. They're there
Yeah.
to die at this point.
I'm gonna flip the Nuggle.
The Nurgle will not win this.
Bet.
Yeah, I will actually bet. I'm gonna go to the stock market right now. Like look in bot spam #1. There we go. Utrupstein,
Right, okay, I'm doing this as well.
stock, no wait. Basmans.
Bot spam.
Stock, Basmans. There we go. Maybe a season. Buy MASEA. There we go. Oh,
Spot. Something.
never mind. I guess
Market's
the
closed.
market is closed, buddy.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
And I know that we'll forget when it opens.
Obviously.
Uh, well, we tried, guys, we tried.
Damn it.
Oh, oh well. Maybe we'll remember.
Who won't remember?
Maybe we will, who knows. Anyway, should we get back to the recap?
Yeah. Doctors with Grog against the Velicast ass kickers. Oh, what do? Yeah. Probably gonna go with the dwarves because they have just so much guard.
Yeah, this is just,
So much guard.
yeah, this is what the Chaos have been dreading, just this massive this just all the guard, all the tackle blow.
Like, the Claw Mighty
Skull.
Blow might remove some players, but it's not gonna be enough.
They have so many players, look
Yeah.
at all the dwarves.
This dwarf team is like like a Hydra. You cut one down and two more jump out from like the
Exactly.
ether.
Exactly. Crawl out of some rocks. Man.
And we
Yeah, dwarves all the way.
Yeah. Tridentum Execrata against the Altdorf Acrobata. That rhymes.
Does.
I mean the Necro are missing their wolf.
Yeah, they're missing one of their walls.
Their whites have like virtually nothing.
It's like Metals Whites.
Yeah.
Uh,
How much? What do they have in terms of sure hands? Do they have any? I don't think
they
they
do.
have.
They have a ghoul. They have a Blood Sure Hand sidestep, kick off return ghoul.
Yes, they do.
Versus Wrestle Tackle. In like 3 different places.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, that's not true. There's only
No,
2.
two. The other one is
They have a
Dauntless.
Wrestle Dauntless, and the captures are all retrieval and guard and stuff like that.
This is
So,
hard.
yeah, it's a tough one to call.
I'll go with the Necro anyways, because I have some bias against Kislev for whatever reason.
I mean, Necro with 300 inducements, so they'll be taking a couple of bribes in.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Well, they have the Agi4 Wolf, so they might have reason to take a wizard in as well. They
Yeah.
have the Agi4 White as well, so. I think I'm gonna predict the Kislev though. So many skills. Like, good blitzers, yeah. Kislev for me.
One of them only has Frenzy.
It's true, I guess. But doesn't change it for me.
Fair enough. Uruk-haikus against Dr. Flu's men.
Yep.
Dr. Flu's men missing one of their Claw Mighty Blows, which they really would have liked to have this game, I think. Then again,
Yeah,
the
this is the
Uruk-haikus
one
are missing the
matchup.
Black Orc.
Mm.
Tis for that. But I'm still gonna go with the Orcs.
Yeah, me too, I think. Yeah, they also just fight them and win.
Two
my
Claw
prediction.
Mighty Blow isn't enough to make up the guard and general strength difference.
Yeah, because they're going to struggle to find 2 dice. You know, they'll have to just hit line orcs, which is kind of fine because they have like a bench and stuff. I don't know if they can get the goblins onto the field, then you know maybe the Nuggle can find something, but it's going to be really tough for them.
Yep. Then we have the last game. That's Supremacist Runners against Serpents of Innerok. Supremacist Runners are really missing some key players here, which I
Yeah,
think
it's
is
gonna be a
why I'm
really hard
going with the Dark Elves.
Me too. Me too. It's going to be very difficult for the runners to get anything going. Because they're going up a team that's just them, but better.
Yeah.
In terms of, not in terms of coaching, in terms of like, you know, skills and depth and things. Well, to be fair, I say that. These pro elves have like a fair amount of pro elves on the team. If you look at them, there's a
Yeah, it's
long list of
true.
elves here, but they are down 2, so they're going to cut that to like. To be fair, wait, hold on. They have every single player rostered here.
No,
Oh,
they're missing
fuck.
one. They're out of 15 out
So
of
they'll still have
16.
a bench of 2 against.
Brother, they have a bench of 4, I think.
Hmm. I think I'll still
Oh, actually,
get
no,
it
they're
with the
missing 2
high
players,
elves.
right? So they only have a bench of 2.
Yeah, I'll go with the dark elves. I think.
Yeah.
Imagine the pro elves just rock up with like a wizard and a couple of bribes, and they just go fouling.
I
Like,
love to see
imagine being a
that.
pro coach and deciding and being able to foul like at will. That's kind of cool. Anyway, don't think it'll work.
Yeah. And then lastly, we have Rebel Ogre against the hat tricks.
REBBL Ogre is the overdog in this one by 140 TV,
And they're missing an ogre.
and they're down an ogre. Jesus.
They're
And to
looking
be
at
fair, though,
this matchup.
these are baby chorfs. These are baby chorfs. They
They
have like a
are.
singular claw.
Like half their TV is in their hobgoblins, right?
They have 3 guard. Yeah, there's only 2 of them. Hmm. You know, REBBL Ogre. Surely, if you're gonna predict ogres,
Man, I
you're
have
gonna
to
predict them
predict
this
ogres
time.
at some point during this like season. I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Do us
Well,
proud.
yeah, I guess. What do you think actually? When you're ogres, what do you take for inducement? Like they have good
Like a
star players. I can't
Berta or
remember.
something?
Yeah, you take like Bertha. So I don't know, just a weird side thought. Yeah, I'll go with the ogres.
Hmm,
Come on, ogres, you can do it.
let's go.
There's just a load of hobgoblins with armor 7. You've got mighty blow piling on and block and tackle, and actually 3 ogre. Like, how are they going to touch an actually 3 ogre with the ball of these chores? They have nothing to touch it. Anyway.
That was that in terms of next week's games. I think we're
Hmm.
done.
Yep.
That was us. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you all next week.